Welcome back to the channel, friends. It is good to be here, and I hope you're doing well. So today, we're going to be taking a look at the demo version of a game called Realms of Madness. This is a visually brilliant 2D RTS city builder, where you'll construct and manage a medieval fantasy settlement, and expand it to recruit an army strong enough to annihilate your enemies. Now, as mentioned, this game is very appealing to look at, and it's also quite fun to play. There's a free demo available right now on Steam if you want to check it out for yourself. Link in the video description below. Otherwise, the slated release date is simply 2025. So we're going to hop on into a new run here. Smash the like button if you like the content here on the channel. Would greatly appreciate that. And if you are new here, then please consider becoming a subscriber. Let me know in the comment section below your thoughts about the game. Thanks so much for spending some time here today. Now let's rock and roll. Alright, so the opening map in the demo here does have a built-in tutorial that we will be subject to, but it is useful to kind of understand the different mechanics of the game. And essentially what we have is, the beautiful landscape, right? Very appealing to look at, very visually aesthetic, of course. Some of these RTS games have the top-down approach, where this takes the side-to-side 2D approach, and it does it rather well, I must admit. So at the bottom here, we do have our resources. Right here is our build menu. And there's a bunch of different categories of buildings: town, industry, military, and defense. Now the game is going to prompt me to build a house. That is where your peasants or settlers will be housed.
My toes are turning blue. We'd best start building that castle.
So you can see it just builds automatically, real nice. And then if we click on into this house, you can see that we can actually upgrade it, right? So 250 wood and 50 stone is the price there. We don't have any way to get stone yet, so I think that's probably our next goal. And you can also see that we have 7 available citizens. Try not to talk over this guy too much, but... So let's go ahead and get a quarry.
The enemy is sure to launch attacks on our settlement.
And what you're going to notice is the resources are down here, okay?
Good luck, sire.
And they kind of highlight themselves as they're in the area. But let's build a quarry, and what you'll see is once this gets built up, your citizens will be allocated to the quarry. So 2 of them in this case. And then they will actually actively go and mine the stone.
Build a lumber camp, sire.
And then the next up is, of course, the lumber camp, as you might anticipate.
You may want to consider placing the lumber camp close to trees, sire.
Right. So, up here, pretty good spot, given all the trees, right? So let's do it. Boom.
In order to get more citizens, we can upgrade our existing houses, sire.
Yep, correct. That's why we have the stone pumping. One step ahead of you there, advisor man. So I will upgrade this house as soon as I'm able to. Looks like each house gives you 6 citizens. So let's go ahead and get that upgraded.
We need to build a farm, sire.
Correct. We'll get the food settled next. Alright, so a farm is going to cost 250 wood. Alright, well, we'll get that wood. We, of course, can upgrade our economic buildings as well.
Soon our citizens will go hungry, sire.
So he's instilling the fear. Yeah, it looks like our food is on a decline. So let's definitely get that farm as quickly as possible. 250 wood. But yeah, pretty appealing, right? Looks good. The game feels good as well. Definitely a lot to like about this title. I'd be real curious to see kind of what the future of this game holds.
A message has arrived, sire.
Alright, looks like we got a message. This guy.
And so another warm blood enters my tomb. Welcome to Kokaite.
This guy likes to talk smack for sure.
My eyes hungers for blood.
Alright, let's get a farm. Let's get a farm right there.
Of the ice blood. Once a proud scribe, now half living and half forgotten in this realm of mine.
So once this guy stops talking, I'll explain how the farm works. He talks very, very slowly.
Amid an eternal winter's wrath. Here, every heartbeat is but a dying hymn.
We're gonna add a well.
Every breath, a cry.
Because buildings catch on fire.
Dare you trespass further? Knowing the chill you feel is but the prelude to your unraveling, warm blood.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so the way the farm works here is, so you can upgrade the farm, which will give it access to other types of products that your citizens can eat, okay? And essentially what you want to do is you want to have a lot of variety, right? So we can produce fruit at a farm level 2 and produce meat at a farm level 3.
Morale is high.
And essentially what you want to do is,
and our citizens to be more productive, sire.
essentially what you want to do is you want to have diversity in the products that your citizens are eating to keep the morale high. So you can always look at the status of your morale right here, right? So I think just for starters, if we can find some gold,
In order to get gold, we need to build a
which
treasury, sire.
this guy's like just in lockstep with me. But if we can have this farm specialize in wheat, I think that's a good opening one, and then we can build another one to specialize in fruits, right? So I think that's what we'll do. Let's go ahead and get a treasury where taxes are collected. I'm sure this is going to make everybody nice and happy.
Upgrading our quarry will allow more citizens to gather stone, sire.
Well, let's do it. Sounds good to me. Let's get the lumber camp upgraded as well.
We do not have any available citizens.
Need
to
more
purchase this
citizens.
upgrade, sire.
Can get extra beds in this house to add more population. Got it. So no taxes.
In order to get more citizens, we need to build more houses, sire.
Let's just do low taxes.
Low taxes?
Yes, low
I'm
taxes.
sure the citizens can live with that, sire.
I would hope so. So let's get another house because we need more citizens and we need them pretty desperately. So let's go ahead and grab another house. Let's get that right there.
More citizens, we can upgrade our existing houses, sire.
And I like the way that roadways kind of just automatically generate once you have a little bustling civilization here, right? Alright, so the house goes up. Let's upgrade our lumber camp. And let's see, we got a few upgrades as well. Allows workers to cut down trees much faster. Workers to bring back more wood per trip. Alright, here we go with this guy again.
Do you see me, Wombat? Half
Alright, 100 gold, yes.
half living.
Let's have this farm specialize in wheat production, which is going to bolster our food.
Fate, most would agree. But one I shall overcome. Amendium's will has no power here in this realm of mine.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to like...
Shackled between.
Yeah, let's focus on economy.
But beware, Wombat.
Gotta get some more gold.
Prison will not hold.
Fertilizer. Provides trees with sufficient nutrients to grow much faster. Okay, so looks like our lumber camp actually is going to plant trees as well.
Has foretold.
You know, makes sense. Could get extra beds for some more citizens. I have 4 citizens. How about I upgrade this house?
In order to get more citizens, we can upgrade our existing houses, sire.
Yeah, I'm in lockstep with you, pal. Alright, boom. House level 2 going up. So let's see. Morale is down. Why would morale be down? I think what we need is
Variety
granary.
is low. Providing the citizens with more than just bread will improve their health and morale greatly, sire.
So we can set food rations and store 500 more food items. I think that's important because our current food cap is 500. And then we can get another farm and, you know, get it upgraded to level 2 to start producing fruits.
Farms will unlock more food
Alright, looks like this
types.
construction is on fire. Well, let's put it out.
A structure has caught on fire.
With
sire.
all due haste, let's put it out.
In order to extinguish the fires, we need to build more wells, sire.
We've got a well, we just gotta work a little faster.
A structure has burned down, sire.
Oh, come on, really? Well, maybe I need a well up here then.
Citizen morale is low, causing our soldiers to be weaker and our citizens to be less productive, sire.
We don't have any soldiers, bro. Here, let me do something here real quick. Advisor frequency, let's turn him down a little bit. Let's turn the voices just in general down a little bit. Alright, let's go now. Alright, so normal rations. So if we like really just increase the rations for our citizenry, right, they will be happy with us. which will allow us to raise taxes, right? If you raise taxes too high, then of course everybody gets upset. Rightfully so. So that is a strategy that we can employ. We have a nice abundance of food.
Are frightened by recent fires. We must prevent fires by building more wells, sire.
I'm gonna build another farm is what I'm gonna do, man. So let's get it right here. And then we'll get this thing upgraded to level 2, which will allow us to specialize in fruit. That should make him nice and happy so we can increase taxes on him. Alright, let's go. Let's get it upgraded. And let's specialize in fruit and have it produce fruit.
Did you know you can order farms to produce either wheat, fruit, or meat? A varied diet will greatly boost our citizens' morale, sire.
I'm 10 steps ahead of you, brother. Alright, let's see. What do we need? Probably some more wood. Plant 2 more trees nearby. I kind of like that. Otherwise, we could just upgrade it again. Could rock some level 3 structures. I'm gonna do this, the fertilizer, to help those trees respawn quicker.
Our food production is high. Perhaps you should consider raising food rations in the granary.
Gold penning allows miners to extract a small quantity of gold from rock. Yeah, sounds great to me.
A structure has caught on fire.
The castle's on fire, guys. Come on. Rally up now. We don't want this to burn down. Alright, good job. Couple of buckets of water. Cleans that up. Alright, so we got a bunch of food variety. Morale is up. Do I consider raising the taxes maybe just a little bit more now? Because I need more gold. Whoa, not extreme, no.
Normal taxes? It's part of life, I guess, sire.
Well, let's see how it affects the morale. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves here. I think I almost need another quarry is what it feels like to me. We're maxed out on stone, so nobody's mining it. Okay, got it. Well, let's go ahead and upgrade the quarry then, to give us more capacity, right?
Not have any available citizens to purchase this upgrade.
Is that so? Let's get some extra beds in our houses. I want them panning for gold as well.
More citizens. We need to build more houses, sire.
Alright, we got 7 extra citizens. So let's get the lumber camp upgraded. Let's see. Alright, so this is kind of what we're facing here, right? There's an enemy civilization. Looks like they're moving in some military. Okay, so I think we're going to be put on a timer relatively soon here, where we're going to have to start creating a military of our own. But let's see. Let's focus on eco first. Wooden structures with more hit points. I think we can start getting some of these upgrades. Cut down trees much faster. Yeah, sounds good to me. Catapult towers to deal more damage with this upgrade. Interesting. Looks like normal taxes is just fine. Let's keep the population happy with some charcoal chimneys or furnaces or fireplaces in their residence. Let's do that. And let's go ahead and get another house. In fact, I can probably expand to the left. Terrain is too sloped.
Morale is high, causing our soldiers to be stronger and our citizens to be more productive, sire.
Let's see, how we doing for food? So we're doing fine for food. Can I upgrade this granary? Yeah, 500 stored per level. Let's upgrade it so we can get a greater food cap. So a barracks. Let's get a barracks in an archery range.
Structure has caught on fire,
Oh no,
sire.
not this. Why'd it catch on fire? Like, for real. Was there, like, gunpowder in the hills or something? Like, how'd it catch on fire during the construction process? Alright, nice job. Way to band together. Alright, got another house over here. Let's upgrade it right away. And let's see, so... could probably use some more wood. So let's get another lumber camp.
We do not have any available citizens to build this structure.
No citizens until this upgrades. Alright, there we go.
You may want to consider spacing out the lumber camps over a larger area to maximize efficiency, sire.
I think we're nice and spaced out there, pal. Okay, so for this, we can actually set waypoints. And then we can begin to, you know, accumulate an army of some sort. And it looks like we're going to probably have to do so because, I mean, look at what's on our doorstep here. And they're marching. I don't know if they're coming toward me. I do believe we have some kind of timer that's going to pop up. Alright, so that upgrade is good. 500 gold, I think I should probably save that. And we're going to need citizens for our army as well. So I want to keep that in mind. What other military buildings do we have? Troll Cave. Houses trolls who may be swayed to join your war efforts. Definitely sounds compelling. Siege Workshop as well. I think we want to go in on the trolls. Sounds good to me. Structure is fully upgraded. Okay, well, let's get another one then. Quarry over here. Let's get some extra beds and upgrade this as well. In fact, why don't I just install another house? We're gonna need it. And then probably another farm. We'll get that up to level 3. Focus Eco. Alright, so 13 extra citizens. So let's get these upgrades. To increase the cap of the resources we can hold. Let's upgrade this house as well. And the farm. Keep everybody nice and happy and then raise taxes on them, basically.
Our treasury is overflowing with gold, sire.
Well, that's a good problem to have. Let's upgrade it. In fact, I should probably, while I'm thinking about it, let's get a well over here as well. Can't have this stuff burning down. Got a little bustling civilization here, though. If I don't say so myself. Are these guys marching in? No, they're not. Okay. Well, we'll see. The rubber will certainly hit the road eventually. Let's get some extra beds. Kind of running low on stone.
Food variety is acceptable. However, providing the citizens with meat would complete their nutritious diet.
Yep.
And greatly improve their morale.
We're all over it, buddy. Two more trees. Let's do that here. Better axes, yeah. Better pickaxes, you bet. Alright, nice. Level 3 meat specialization.
Will now produce meat, sire.
So now we have the 3 food groups, right? Wheat, fruit, and meat.
Food variety is excellent.
So these people ought to be nice and happy.
And improving their productivity, sire.
Raising morale, okay. Motivation, all citizens work faster. I mean, that seems like a no-brainer. This will upgrade morale. Looks like we can upgrade the castle as well. Unlocking more upgrades. Interesting. Okay. So what does it take to start making military? So 3 citizens, 100 wood, 200 gold. And then for the knights. Okay, so veteran knights. Okay, so we should probably get these upgraded. 1,000 wood. Let's do it so we're ready for when the time comes. Veteran knights, yeah. then I think we will allocate our gold there. So we have, you know, just a better and more powerful assortment of troops on the field when the time comes to fight. But yeah, we're doing great from an economic standpoint, without question. Alright, treasury, can we get this thing? Reduces the morale impact of taxes. Yep, absolutely. Because then we can up it again, I think. Spends gold storage. Sounds good to me. Got 5 extra citizens. You got beds. 500 stone. Accounting. Better bookkeeping of tax collection reduces corruption and non-compliance, increasing tax yield. Well, that sounds useful as well, but we got some military to start upgrading. Veteran archers for 1,000. Veteran knights for 1,000. I think that's what I want to do with my next couple thousand gold. So let's go high taxes and see what impact this has.
I'm sure the citizens are willing to pay for their good lives, sire.
Alright, so our advisor agrees that that's the right move. Okay, so it looks like we're at capacity for our lumber storage. Let's get the granary up again. Better storage. Raising food-related morale. Doesn't cost gold, so let's do it. Almost to 1,000 gold. I think we'll go with the knights first. Alright, the gold is rolling in. Let's get veteran knights.
A message has arrived.
Alright, so here we go. We got 6 minutes until attack. Alright, so we gotta be ready in 6 minutes.
The enemy is preparing for war. Perhaps it is time to start recruiting units and preparing our defenses, sire.
How about a troll cave? Can I get a troll cave? Military rations. I mean, we got storage for just 2,000 food, really.
Citizen morale is high, causing our soldiers to be stronger and our citizens to be more productive, sire.
Well, let's increase the rations and then probably build another granary, I'm thinking. Yeah, it's pretty cheap. Probably throw another well up there. I do like how the buildings build automatically.
Citizen morale is fantastic.
That's quite nice.
To be gloriously effective.
Gloriously effective.
Mighty productive, sire.
You heard it here first, friends. Gloriously effective soldiers. Let's build a couple of houses. Got 1,000 gold again. So we'll get our archers upgraded. Veteran archers, yes. Then we should probably look at some walls. So let's put it like right there. Then can I get the troll cave now? I can. The answer is yes. Boom. Get that troll cave. Let's see what this is all about.
Do not have enough stone to purchase this upgrade, sire.
Can we get this? At least extra beds. Need more citizens to convert to military. Okay, so trolls. Let's see. Troll with club. Rock throwing troll. Okay, our stone income is toast, it does appear. Let's get a level 3 quarry over here where there is stone. Could build another one right here as well. They're gonna still mine it. It's kind of hard to say, isn't it? Those guys are mining away. Let's hope they will access this one. If not, I suppose I could do this one right here. Let's see, I want to see you guys go out. Yeah, nice, get it. Alright, troll cave, let's get it upgraded. Veteran troll with club, okay. So I think we definitely add some trolls. Looks like they take a lot of population. Acquire structure level 3. Let's go with troll with club. 1,000 gold. These guys are 200 gold. 250 gold. How about this? We got a troll, check it out. Big dumb mountain troll with big dumb club. Okay, well, a troll has been spotted.
In order to get more gold, you could consider raising taxes in the treasury, sire.
I mean, are we doing good on taxes? It kind of feels like we are. Kind of feels like everybody's happy. Smiley face down there, right?
Extreme taxes? The citizens might forgive you since you have otherwise been most generous, sire.
I have been, yes. I'm a generous steward to these lands. Let's get some more units so we can clash. A rock throwing troll. I think I want to save $1,000 for that. House level 3. Doing great on stone now. Just great on stone. 1,000 gold. See if we can muster it up. $939, $949. Let's get the rock thrower. Alright, looks like we're up against that.
We do not have any available citizens to
No, of course not.
unit, sire.
Well, let's see.
This message from Isar Iceblood has arrived, sire.
This guy again.
The avalanche approaches. A storm of sleet and snow that will break your spirit into pieces.
You don't really intimidate me, man.
Flesh frosted from your bones. Release the weapons.
Release the trolls, more like. Let's go.
Siege is underway. You have to prepare your defenses, sire.
Yep.
Reports of the incoming invasion have frightened our citizens, sire.
Well, let's see. So this guy. Capable of hurling rocks. So obviously a ranged unit. Let's get some knights.
We do not have any available citizens to recruit this unit, sire.
Let's upgrade the housing. Alright, here we go. Alright, got a little rah-rah battle cry. Now, how does this wall... Okay, so it looks like... Alright, well, let's get in there, boys. Get in there, trolls. How about you guys man the wall? Alright, nice. Boulder throw. You love to see that. Boom. Alright, let's push them back. Just quell this threat. Absolutely. Just absolutely mop the floor with them. Yeah, so what does this ice blood dude have to say about that?
You have held the dead at bay, but they can wait.
Okay, so if I build a couple more walls, that's how it works. Can I actually upgrade this wall?
When they come for you, it will be
More squads, okay.
to rise.
So if you upgrade it, it lets you throw more squads in there.
Our citizens celebrate our recent victory, boosting their morale, sire.
Okay, cool. Structure is fully upgraded. Okay, got it. Alright, well, let's go ahead and let's get another wall. Defense. Wall shield. To block incoming projectiles. Yeah, we'll do it. Alright, looking mighty.
Farms are not able to keep up with the high rations you set in the granary. Perhaps you should lower rations.
What do you mean, dude? It's green arrow up. What are you talking about? Alright, let's get another pack of archers. And then I want to see if we can get our troll upgrade. Let's see, do we need... No, we don't need more stone.
Our citizens' morale is incredibly high. Now might be the time to launch the attack, sire.
I think we have to wait just a little bit longer. Let's get some more upgrades. Citizens work faster. Yes.
Our food stocks are dwindling. Soon our citizens will go hungry, sire.
How could that possibly be? Okay, yeah. Never mind. You're right, Mr. Advisor. Well, do we add another farm then?
A message from Isar Iceblood has
Oh, this guy again.
There are many like you here, Warmblood. Prisoners trapped in this ghostly misery. Their hands, blackened with frostbite, are forced to crack the wretched ice that holds me.
Let's get some veteran rock throwing trolls.
Step closer.
Gain additional range.
If you yield, I might be merciful.
Dude, I'm not scared of you at all, buddy. Looks like we have another 2 minutes until another attack. Let's make the trolls work out. What do you say? In fact, let's see what is coming our way.
high, causing our soldiers to be stronger and our citizens to be more productive.
Looks like they have a catapult tower as well. Interesting. Looks like we can fit another pack of archers up here. Maybe not. Alright, so what's this do again? Increase tax yield for 1,000 gold. I think that's a sensible next upgrade because...
Food variety is excellent.
I mean, I just want to grind
Morale of our
taxes
citizens high,
faster.
improving their productivity, sire.
All soldiers gain veterancy twice as quickly. Faster moving soldiers. 2,000 stone and 1,500 wood to upgrade that castle though, huh? I say I start allocating gold to more trolls. Absolutely. Are we all tapped out on stone? It looks like we're just full, so nobody's mining it. Let's get some more trolls. And I don't know, I saw in the little trailer on Steam, like, all kinds of other mythical units, like dragons and stuff, right? So you gotta wonder what this game has in store for you.
Breath of frost, warm blood. And no, there is no escape from the jaws of the cold.
Dude, this guy's pretty cringe, I'm not gonna lie. Just instills no fear at all.
You have to prepare your defenses, sire.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be just fine. We got walls now. Looks like this guy's hurt. Does he regenerate? Well, we'll certainly find out. Seems like these guys have super long range. Could also get a siege workshop as well.
The incoming invasion have frightened our citizens, sire.
We're all good. You leave that to me. Alright, here we go. It's getting real. What do they got? Like just regular peasantry?
Structure has caught on fire, sire.
Looks like we put it out. Ah, they got some trolls too. Okay, well, bring it on. Troll v troll. The fight that always needed to happen. Let's go.
Don't have any available citizens to recruit this unit, sire.
Well, let's build some more housing. They're getting all rah-rah. Alright, nice. Rock throwers. We've got the archers doing their thing. Now we got their trolls coming in. Nope, you can just stay right there, buddy. Let's get this troll involved. Pretty cool combat sequences. Let's get in there, troll v troll. That was a very loud noise. Okay, looks like one of my trolls is down. Let's get in there, boys. Strike him down. Okay, here's this guy again. Can I, like, regen my units?
You have but delayed the inevitable warm blood. The cold will reach your heels.
I don't know, man.
Always does.
I'm just not too intimidated by you, man. I don't know, Isar Iceblood. Just, you don't really make me shake in my boots, man. Alright, let's go with 2 trolls.
Our farms are not able to keep up with the high rations you send in the ground.
Let's get some knights.
You should lower rations or increase food production, sire.
If I lower rations, I'm gonna have a mutiny on my hands. I think it's doing alright. We're doing okay. It's not like we're starving. In fact, I think now is maybe the appropriate time to push. Let's recruit the rest of our military, and then let's go.
In order to get more citizens, we need to build more houses.
Alright, let's get in formation here, boys. It's time to take the offensive to them. Let's go ahead and upgrade our castle. Actually, we don't have enough citizenry. So obviously you want to make sure you can maximize your building space. But of course, as you add more and more houses, you need food, of course. So 6 villagers. Yes, let's get the castle upgrading. Raises structure hit points. Looks like I can get another troll. Let's take a troll with me. I think the rock throwers are particularly useful. Let's go ahead and start the push with these guys. Knights, get in there. Can I get that thing that makes my units move faster? Let's definitely get it. Alright, now, let's move in formation. Humans much faster than the trolls. Looks like we got a skirmish on our hands here, folks.
Resource stone has been depleted, reducing our stone income, sire.
In fact, while I'm doing that, let's throw another farm.
Our food stocks are rising, sire.
Amazing what a farm will do, huh? Let's go. Archers, what are you doing?
Citizen morale is high, causing our soldiers to be stronger and our citizens to be more productive, sire.
Whoa, what are we doing, guys? What is this guy doing? Bombard the towers. Club troll, get on up there. Archer's doing great stuff.
Fire, sire.
Alright, let's go, guys. I wish there was like an attack move function. Maybe there is and I'm just doing it wrong, but kind of feels like we could use an attack move function. Alright, we've got some archers coming in. 45 seconds until the next attack. Alright, nice. The tower topples. And how about this? Let's lay waste to their little civilization here. Guys, what are we doing? Let's get in nice and close. And lay waste. Let's go. Yeah, those troll rock throwers. Terrific unit. They got great range. And let's see what this Ice Blood dude has to say about this. As their castle is laid to waste. And boom, victory. Alright, last words.
The coming blizzard, Warmblood. Fool. I have lingered between life and death for longer than you have breathed.
Yeah, well, we just absolutely crushed you, man.
Down. Bury me in the ice. Let the maggots clean my bones. I will rise again. And soon I will break free from this wretched tomb and place you in one.
All right.
Woohoo!
Got it.
You did it,
I'm scared.
sire. Congratulations on your fantastic victory.
Yeah. It was good. Demo completed. Congratulations, noble knights. You have successfully defeated Isar and shown yourself as the competent ruler you were born to be. This was just the first battle of many yet to come. Lead the way, dear knight. Sincerely, advisor R.W.H. Aldred. Well, thanks, Aldred. Appreciate that. Looks like we have the overall stats. Got a lot of food. Wood. Fired 3,200 arrows. Launched 89 rocks. Shield block 72 projectiles. 2 trolls were destroyed. Crewed 179 units and lost 67. Sieges won too. So there's an option to continue. To be continued. Okay, got it. So yeah, that does appear to be the extent of the early demo here of Realms of Madness. But I sure hope you enjoyed. I mean, I think the art style of this game is awesome. I enjoyed the 2D RTS, you know, side-to-side action versus top-down. I think this game does that well. I'd be real curious to see kind of what other plans this game has for unit variety. Right in the trailer, I saw like dragons and other fantastical creatures. That's awesome. We obviously use trolls here today, but what other units are planning to be added? And what does the campaign look like, right? Definitely a lot to like about this game, and I enjoyed my time with it here today. If you enjoyed yourself too, smash the like button, and if you're new here, then consider becoming a subscriber. Thank you so much for spending some time on the channel today, my friends, and I'll be catching you in the next video. Thanks a lot.